We got a little factory Ford Gold for the new tailgate. I don't know, I probably showed this, but I had this thing for a while now. As you can see, it's completely bare bones. So we're going in, cleaning up the letters. We're going to fill these in quick, slap that on, and yeah, see what happens. Apparently the old internals on this tailgate, basically from the 05 one, switch into this. The only thing you have to change is the handle, so I'm told. So, and then finding an emblem, obviously. But we're going to try to maybe hit up Ford, see what they have in stock, and maybe have a tailgate on this thing today if that rumor is true. So let's get after it. That shit looks so good. Well, we had to run out real quick and get a new bulb socket here, but wiring's all there. Now we're gonna switch to the LED taillights, and the other ones are integrated in the taillights. So we're finally putting taillights in this thing. All painted under here. Resistors are in. Mounted. And now it's go time. These aren't like I did get something different, so I kind of knew it wasn't going to be completely death out black. But it's alright, maybe we can have a future video of us building these lights. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next year. Resistor. I do like that these things have built-in resistors, so that's kind of nice. Let's get nice and tight. See how this fits in there. Nice and easy. See now these plugs how they, I guess I'll do that anyway. So we're not gonna have it do that. I guess they're just supposed to kind of sit in there. But let's line up our bolts here. We got spider webs on this damn thing. Little bolts. That bottom lines up perfectly. Top actually looks pretty fucking perfect too. Yeah, I mean, they fit well. See them getting brought in. Just a little bit. Check them. And voila, taillights are in. Now we gotta test them. Anything go on yet?
Wow, that actually looks really good.
Ooh, okay. Just gonna make sure. Brake lights work?
Yep. Yeah. Do your blinkers. Yeah. Yep. Backup light. Yep, they work.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lights. Everything works. We're at the finish line here. Finally. This thing's looking good. All right. So now we are going to take a look at this old tailgate. Obviously it's not in the best shape, so we're gonna, trying to do this as right and clean as possible is almost impossible, and a lot of the stuff from rusting is kind of inevitable. But I even try to make sure the hardware is perfect too. But as you can see here, we have the old tailgate and obviously the old bumper that we need to take stuff off of as well for the new one that's sitting behind me as well. So yeah, long story short, I guess we're gonna dive into this tailgate, basically take all the internals out, the cables, absolutely everything we're gonna need. We have them installed, and then we might be running over to Ford, because if we run over to Ford, I know we need to change out this piece here. A different piece or something goes in there for the 6.4 tailgate that we're putting on. But apparently I read somewhere on a forum that I believe the guy had swapped everything. Obviously the handles are different, which is fine. I can order a handle. But if I could switch all these internals out, get them into the new tailgate, get the tailgate on, today we might run over to Ford and get that piece. And then we'll really pretty much, we'll actually have this tailgate on the truck at least. And yeah, I have to go over there anyways because I need, obviously, the plastic bed caps for the top of here. The bumper caps we're going to need new, so we can paint those. Yeah, just kind of figure out exactly what is going on, what all the little odds and ends stuff that we do need. May even be able to get a paint code for the truck, so that way we actually know the accurate color. Because as you saw, like little touch-up stuff we did, it was just a universal gloss black on some little scratches or any little rust beginning to come through or whatever. So we hit them, we touched them up, we cleared them. Sand them down, whatnot. We'll blend that in. It won't be noticeable, but doing the paint to match on the door handles and the mirrors, I would definitely like to have that done correctly. So we're going to see what's going on. And another one for you guys, probably the last thing we'll paint, if anything, besides the grill is going to be gloss black paint to match with gold studs. We are going to do that too, just to make it a little bit better than that, just that flat gray I'm not really too fond of. And what do you guys think about doing these emblems the same gold? I don't know if it's worth doing. I feel like it maybe would accent the truck a little bit, but then we would have, my only thing is we would also have this obviously chrome emblem here. So do we just delete this one, run that gold, and call it a day? I don't know. I mean, I think those emblems are only like 20 bucks brand new from Ford anyway, so they're all scratched up and whatnot. So I think it would be in my best interest to paint them, but one thing at a time. I get way too ahead of myself every single time and just start worrying about all the little things that I still want to do. And yeah, we're pretty much officially a month out from the AC show, so that's going to be the first show we attend. And we still have a front sensor to fix. When I was wire wheeling, my buddy had come over and I looked away for a second and I chewed up the ABS wire for the front. So gotta still fix that, figure that out. We still gotta finish the back window decals and everything like that. But I mean, this thing just a day at a time just keeps looking better and better and more fully complete. So I would say we're ahead of the game after all the paint work's done. After the paint work's done, I'd say we're ahead of the game because the detailing and whatnot, that's basically a day's work. That's not a big deal. So I'm not too worried about getting that stuff done, but we still want to get the sound system done and we still want to get these windows tinted, at least before AC. Next year, we'll change out the fenders, maybe get some body work done, maybe a full repaint, but we'll see what happens. I know we are going to lift the truck, so we have so much to do. So much to do. And but once the truck is on the road and driving, at least, the little odds and ends things will come with time, so I'm not too worried about it. So, and then once this thing is absolutely mint, then we get to dive into this thing. So we'll see what happens. One thing at a time. Try not to get try not to kill myself over it, but even flipping around the idea of trading my quad, because I don't want to get hurt from the business and everything like that, and it's just robbing me blind of money. I got a few offers on it, a couple like UTV trades and stuff like that, so maybe even just a little stress relief. maybe that's what we need in the middle of all this and running the business full time and everything. So one thing at a time. But we're starting to lose our minds a little bit. But once this thing's done, I know it's going to pay off. And look how far it's come along with you guys on the channel here. So it's come a long way, to say the least. I can't wait to, guys. Once this thing is done, I cannot wait to show you the before and after pictures. I will definitely have it on my Instagram as well. So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Yep, we're just being petty at this point. But just figured it'd be nice little accent pieces to go along inside the new tailgate. And I think this is gonna look pretty good. So we just got back from Ford And it looks like I'm just waiting on a paint to match handle for the '08 tailgate, and we ordered the new piece for the tailgate, which is required. It's just a new plate instead of the circle that's sitting on the driver's side of your guys' beds, just like this one. Yeah, so we need the one that's more like oval or something. It has like a different thing. So the newer tailgate will mount up to that. So we're waiting on a handle, and that part we got it ordered through Ford. We stopped by the dealer today and waiting on a handle. And we're getting all the internals here prepped. And yeah, just making sure absolutely everything is flawless as we bolt the truck together. So, because we don't want any rust issues or anything like that, especially. And you might as well go all out with it. So, we're already this far, so we're doing everything to the 10th power at this point. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, this thing's coming along really good. There's a lot of other things I want to do to it. The little things still got a long way to go, still got a lot more painting to do, but we should have it on the road soon, and piece by piece, detail after detail, it's just going to keep looking better. So I'm looking forward to it. And to complement the gold Super Duty accents, we had to be petty and go all out.